Hi there, and welcome to 2 Minute Watches. Today we have the Junghans design. This is again a very iconic, famous Bauhaus design watch by Max Bill. You can see the his signature right at the back there. This is, a very stylish watch. I've wanted to kind of see one in the metal for a long time. I managed to acquire one for about £400, the 34mm hand winding. It also comes in, 38 millimeters and 40mm for the chronograph. So I think it's worth noting that because there's basically no bezel, it wears kind of larger on the wrist than the spec might suggest. So don't worry too much if it's kind of a bit smaller than what you're used to wearing. I'll post a little screenshot of what it looks like as a 34mm case on my 6.25-inch wrist. So as you expect, there are a few variations on the design. This one has the Arabic numerals outside. Some of them just have kind of markers on each hour. So I think the Arabic numerals were my preferred one, as it kind of covers the dial a little bit more. It's a bit more legible as well. I think this is actually one that looks about the same as it is in the photos versus in real life. So I think what you see online is what you kind of get. The dome, I think the dome's crystal is something that probably is the main difference that you can't really tell online. But I know there are quite a few watches. I know quite a few companies for some reason undersell their watches, and I think that actually this one is both an accurate representation. Probably you don't get more impressed. I'd say you'll probably just, if you like it online, you probably like it in person as well. It's got a nice shimmery kind of white but sparkly dial, which I quite like. It's got a 4 Hz movement, hand winding, as I said, so you've got to kind of wind it daily. But again, I think something that's very nice. I think I don't think it's universal. I'd say, given the kind of ubiquitous sports watches around, you probably have a certain dress sense where this is matches, but definitely for something with a shirt and a collar, something for work, I think this is something that would really smarten up amongst that wave of dive watches that seem to pervade us nowadays. It's got universal appeal, given that this is this design has been around for a few decades. So I think this is something for those of you who want to try out. Definitely check it out if you're into that. Cool.